Hello, this is Aaron Parker, computer technician, and today we are going to just spend just a few minutes talking about the toolbar or the taskbar. And so right down here at the bottom, this is your taskbar where you see all these icons. And so this is a Windows 11 machine, and we're going to start from the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so if you take your mouse cursor and you come down to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you see your time clock. And if you take your left mouse button on your mouse, or if you're using a mouse pad, it'd be the left button on the mouse pad, and you just press, and you see how it comes up with the dates and the times. And this is your time clock. So if someone tells you, look down there at your time clock in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, this is your date and time. And here you click on that, you can change your date and time, or shall I say you can go cycle through the months. This down arrow here will go to February, March, April. This other arrow here to the left of that, I'll go back to January. Okay. And if you want to change your date and time, you would take your mouse cursor here and you would right click on the date and time here. You right click on it and then you'll come up to adjust date and time, and then left click on adjust date and time. And then all of this will come up here, and then you can see how you can adjust your date and time and everything. Okay, and so, and you can do that. And then if you come over here to the right, or shall I say the left of the date and time, you'll see your battery. I'm gonna left click on the battery. Okay. And you just, if you rest your mouse cursor on there, it'll tell you that the battery's at 98%. Then you come over to the right, or shall I say to the left of the battery, you'll see where it says speaker. It's the type of speaker that I have. And so one thing you want to notice about the speaker, if you run into an issue that your speakers are not coming out, you can't hear your speakers if you got external speakers, or if you got speakers on your laptop, internal on the laptop, when you got speakers coming out, or even on your monitor. Some of you may not be aware that you have speakers built into your monitor. This is how you can tell. You just left click here on the speaker, and then when you left click, you come up here where you see the volume. Then just to the right of the volume is this icon here. So it says select a sound output. I'm hovering my mouse cursor over on this little icon here. But if you left click on it, it gives you all the speakers for whatever type of peripheral or whatever type of hardware that you have. Hardware meaning if your monitor has speakers. As you can see here, my Dell monitor has speakers. So it's going to say, hey, do you want the speakers to come out of the Dell monitor? Do you want the speakers to come out of the speaker Realtek audio? Those are the internal speakers on the laptop. So speakers, Realtek audio are the internal speakers on the laptop. So I have a headset. So my headset is called Jabber Engage 65. So right now my headset are allowing allowing the sound to come out of those headsets that I have on. I also have a ThinkPad docking station. So here says Lenovo audio drivers, speakers that come out of there also. You can also turn all this off as well. And so that's how you can adjust your sound output and assign it to whatever device you want it to come through. Then next to the left of that, this is your network adapter icon. This icon signifies that I am hardwired. I have a network cable plugged into my laptop or my docking station, and this is how I'm getting access to the internet. If you right click on that, like I'm doing now, you go to network and settings, you can see a lot of other things that apply. So I'm just going to left click on that. And then you can see here your Wi-Fi, your Ethernet, VPN, et cetera, et cetera. So we're not going to go into those right now. And all the stuff is on your taskbar or your toolbar. That's what this is called, okay? And then to the right of that, you have a microphone, okay? I'm on Zoom, so that microphone is showing because I'm on Zoom. I right click on that, you can see microphone privacy settings come up. If I click on that, it show me a lot of settings. Next is OneDrive. Those of you, some of you, if you're at home, you may not have OneDrive, or you may have OneDrive. If you have a Microsoft Office 365 account, you may have a OneDrive icon there where you can store all your documents to the cloud. Everything that's on your desktop, your documents, and your desktop documents, and sometimes your pictures, all of those are synchronized into the cloud. So if you save anything in your documents, anything in your pictures, anything in your desktop, those are synchronized to the cloud. That is that blue icon there. Next, if I click on this arrow here, looks like a little pyramid, it says show hidden icons. I rest my mouse cursor on that and says show hidden icons. I click on that. These are all the icons that apply to this laptop that I'm on. You won't have all of these. You may or may have some, like Outlook, you're going to have that. Those you use OneNote, you may have that. This one here, let's go to this one first. This is Bluetooth. Most everybody have Bluetooth. And if I rest my mouse cursor on here, this is if you have an external camera plugged in, you have an external hard drive plugged into your laptop. This is where it says here, safely remove hardware and eject media, okay? And so that's it as far as those icons on the far right down by your toolbar, okay? Also called the taskbar. And so in my next video or my other YouTube videos, we're gonna explore some of these icons in the start menu as it pertains to Windows 11. Okay, but for now, this is a short video, and I just wanted to say that is it as far as the taskbar as it pertains to everything down at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.